Ouch. Alright, let's get the rest of this corn done. I only got about 150 more to do. That's all. Yep. Sometimes you gotta get it done no matter what goes on. Alright. Most of my stuff I got dumped already. This part actually takes longer than picking it, and I still have a lot on the ground that I gotta pull up. Hey guys. My birds know that I'm throwing them some snacks, and they keep trying to grab it, thinking I'm not looking. And the second I look at them, they take off. Okay. Birds, I'm not gonna mess with you. Oh, that's another good one. Like I said, when you do something, take pride in it. You know, if people don't like it, they don't like it. There's nothing you can do about it. But always take pride. Look at that. That's like gold right there. I like that kind of gold. So, alright. Oops. Yeah, birds get a little bit. Because I'm not getting them all the stuff that they're wanting right now. This piece is not that great. But we can tug off the part that's not good. Get all the hair off. And then it's all perfect. And I'm going to have to get another bucket. I've got all my stuff filling up pretty fast here. There we go. Hey guys. If I didn't say hi to you, it's because I didn't look up. I apologize. I'm here though. Just getting all this corn going. If you're just stopping by to say hi, say hi. If you want to come on live, come on live. I don't mind. There you go. Okay. If you're wondering why the birds in the background are yelling at me, because they want the worms. They want anything I can give them. There. And I welcome the birds to come and eat them. Eat the things that I'm throwing. It's always the tip of these things, though. That's why you don't really get one with a nice point. Is because it's the easiest for those things to get in. Haven't seen my woodpeckers yet today. They're in right now because of the weather. The weather's not been good. But I've got a family of woodpeckers. Yep, I left it because they didn't hear anything. I'm at work. Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm just here cutting corn, so it's all right there, buddy. Not a big deal. And I hope you're having fun at work. Jennifer, how you doing? For Griffin? I think that's what it says, isn't it? Yeah, Griffin, North Carolina. My Marine Corps knife. Woohoo! Yeah, I better not put that on there. TikTok might get mad. They've tried to cut my feet a couple times, and I haven't said anything. I think there's some people that get on there and they just complain, and then they realize you're not saying anything, cussing, saying anything bad. Some people just annoy you. There we go. Because I'm talking about the liquid gold here. Or not the liquid gold, the corn. The peaches and cream is light gold, man. That stuff's good. Look at that. Get off there, flies. Because my next step in is getting this stuff cleaned off and then get into the freezer after I get it to my neighbors. All right. Okay. There we go. go. Alright, so the buckets are done. Now I gotta go back to the ones that are... Alright, now I gotta get to the 200 that are right behind here. Guess we'll do the small first, and then we'll get into the large. If I can get to it. Okay. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, I'm not really saying anything right now. I'm just here. Okay. Alright, gotta get these in buckets. Okay. Yay. There we go. There we go. Switch out buckets. Filling them up fast. I could go faster, but I'm not. Go. I know everybody's kind of laughing at me, but hey, if you ever get this corn, at least you know that we clean it and get it all taken care of. So, any of my neighbors that want any, give that to the squirrels. That's a bad one. So I picked extra because I knew there was going to be a couple of these small ones that were not going to be right. But food's food. We all like it. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. This one may not be good. This one, when I picked him out of the garden, he had kind of a hole in him. Yep, he did. One of the things went straight through him, like. But I'm gonna do that way. Low battery. Alright. Alright. My other phone's got a low battery too. I'm gonna have to go get a charging cable for it. I just might put it on the charger, period. I don't think I need it out here. So if you guys give me a second, I'm gonna go put that one on the charger too. Yes, they taste delicious. I just need to get them going here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. It's July 13th. Just getting all that done. All right. Nope. Ooh. There we go. All right. Don't worry, I still got a bunch behind here. It's just navigating it. Okay. There we are. Oh. Okay. Back that up a little bit. Back that up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. Okay. We are getting close. Still got about 100 and some more to do, but we're almost there. Not 200 anymore, at least. Oh no, I got all that in the garden still. As long as it stays in the ground and it doesn't touch, I was kind of made. Should be all right for the next couple days as I get a little bit out each day. If I do this for a couple hours each day. However, I think I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon. I'll be back. We'll see what goes on. Hope you're able to get a lot done today before dark. Yeah. I'm not doing that again. That was just crazy. Those vole holes out there. That's all right. I got my vole kit to get rid of voles. Yes, I'm saying it with a V, not an M. We've got moles too, but the voles are the ones that run around with these little short tails. They look like mice, but they're not. They're voles, okay? You can look it up if y'all, you all got Google, so look it up. And, they're just nasty little creatures. They live underground. They dig like moles do, not as deep though. And they just are a headache. Okay, birdies. There you go, birdies. Yeah. Right now, getting all this stuff. It's like all this hair keeps getting on me, and it gets annoying. But that's okay. That corn hair. I have to go clean it off. I know one of my phones is probably gonna die, so I have to take it inside and put it on the charger. Ouch. Gotta be careful so you don't end up getting yourself with these things. This thing's sharp. And sometimes you're not paying attention, you get yourself. I guess I got myself. That's why I'm kind of talking like that. Oh. I did get a bunch of freezer bags. So I got a bunch of freezer bags and stuff. That's what I gotta say though. This corn here is the best tasting. This was even better than last year's. So I actually kind of. Hey Robert, what's going on, buddy? I push everybody back a little bit. I just it's kind of. I will. Let's see here. Gotta get this some over to Dale and his wife. Good one. Throw it out there for the squirrels. Yep, I still give the squirrels some too. Hit that like button. Tell me where you're from. If you're coming on just now, hit that, I'm only saying that so that I can keep doing this and not have to touch the phone. Hey. Okay. There we go. Oh, so I got one there. Yeah, you probably didn't even notice I've got these over here too. I'm filling up. Yeah. So I got more. They're going in a lot of different containers. smaller ones I kind of put into these containers here. They fit. That way I kind of get a little idea what I've got to deal with. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Did it again.
TikTok has a new trend right now that's going to gain you plenty of...
Why? I don't know. I don't know why my live keeps doing that. I seriously have no clue why my live keeps doing that. It just shuts off on me. I don't know, it's because I'm doing corn, if somebody's reporting it, if somebody's thinking something stupid. They're mad because I'm calling my corn liquid gold, because it is. This stuff's good. All right. All right. There we go. There's even a smaller one, guys. Okay. These are maybe a little too small, and they are. But the small ones, see, that's the reason why you don't think stuff's done, is because these small ones, even though they are done, they're finished. Meaning they're fully grown. The problem is you look at them and they're in the garden and you think that it's still growing and it's not. Okay. There you go. Protein for the birds. All right, let's get these next ones over here. Another bunny. Okay. There we go. So what else is everybody up to today? I guess it's just to prove that I've actually done and I do everything I say I do. There we go. There we go. Where's all my Iowa people at that normally are on here? They're probably out in the cornfield shucking corn right now. I am not really saying much right now, in case everybody's wondering. Hi, Nikki. Oh. There we go. There we are. Thanks, Lonnie. Anyway. So. Well, okay, Nikki joined, then she didn't join, so, that's it. She doesn't get any corn. No corn for Nikki. Nikki is now cornless. She gets no corn. Yes, you are lost out in the field. Since you're over in Iowa, and you started a conversation and you dropped it, so no corn for you. It's all right. There we go. I gotta get some down to Dale. I don't want to give everybody too much. I don't know what they do with it. This is just the first set. Ugh. Do I want to do this the next couple days? Nope. It's all right. I need more. Let's keep going. We're on a roll here, folks. Can't reach it all the way back there. I only got 102 left to do. That's all. Shoosh. All right. There we are. Sorry. I'm trying to get a lot up here. There we go. There. Whoops. Sorry about that. There we are. There. All right. There we go. There we are. Sorry, there's a bunch of corn here. And like I said, the corn I think will recover in the field. I mean, it's not going to recover, but it won't go bad. As long as the root systems stay in, I think, and as long as the squirrels stay off of it. So, we'll see. The sound of birds is it's peaceful where I'm at. I'm going downward because it's going in my bucket. Kind of relaxing, actually. These are the big ones I'll tell you about. These are the really big ones. These are the good ones. I think they're in row 1. I can tell by how big they are by what rows they're in. I know it sounds kind of weird, but also which ones got the most sun and which ones got shaded during the day. This particular wine. Everybody, once they got their corn, they're gonna be like, oh, that's so good corn. That's not, this is better. They say it because they got stuck buying it, and this is the best corn because I made this with love and lots of water. Love and lots of water. Invite Dizzler. How you doing, Dizzler? I'll push invite on there. It looks like a soldier. The little hair on the corn is very itchy. Well, except this corn, it's wet, so it's not itchy. It's just sticky to everything because it was all the rain. So, and it's annoying. There we go. But that's what we do. But I use one of these little brushes here. I sterilize it, everything, don't worry. I gotta figure out who's who so I know who to give the corn to if somebody's around. Like I said, I got a lot of it. How many? There you go. There we go. Like when Father Wheeler's out here helping me. Bucket's getting full. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dump some buckets. Dang it. My buckets are getting full. That's pretty much all day, haven't I? Sunday. I don't. Okay. There we are. Yeah. Make sure to hit that like button, everybody on there. See if I can get 100,000 likes. And I gotta go get a battery for my other phone. Hold on. Let me get a battery. Go back. Yeah, I am that dumb. Dang it. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. So they're saying I gotta put a battery on it, and I already have a battery on it, actually. I forgot. I was looking for the battery that's already on it.